Welcome, everybody, to my Minnesota Timberwolves rebuilding series. I guess it's going to be on Pro Basketball Manager 22. It was released pretty recently. It's currently 2:09 in the morning. I have to be up in 4 hours ish to go to work. But here we are. Something a bit more free form. Something that's not 2K. Something that I don't have to edit the crap out of to freaking upload. And it seems like a pretty cool game, honestly. I've enjoyed the little bit of it that I have played, and I just figured bringing a series. Something that's not my Hawks, something that has a little bit more challenge to it. So here we are with the Timberwolves, who are 11-10 in real life. Congratulations, Timberwolves fans. That's pretty massive. But we have a weird situation. Anthony Edwards, 2 stars. That's actually up from 1.5, which what it was earlier. We have an interesting situation. We have really good scorers, honestly. D'Angelo Russell, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns. And outside of them, kind of sucks, honestly. It kind of sucks. There's not a whole... Malik Beasley, I don't know what the deal with his rating is. But we have some problems. One of them being our small forward position. Jared Vanderbilt is not a small forward. Don't care what anybody says. Not a small forward. So what are we going to do about that? I think that is probably our first move. Obviously, we still have a long season to go. We're still in the preseason. But we need to find a small forward. And so what teams could we really look at to see, maybe who has a small forward that we can steal? Obviously, there's the draft if we don't do well. But let's try to do well, huh? Let's try to do well. And let me go ahead and position is small forward. And let's see, starting from the top. Obviously, these guys are going to be untouchable. Draymond Green, small forward, huh? It's interesting. Obviously, these guys we probably aren't going to get. We need to target someone who is young and doesn't really... Well, I guess they don't have to be young. We just need a decent small forward who can play some defense and shoot the 3. That's the main thing that we're looking for. And so let's add some guys to the list. I don't really see a whole lot here currently. Harrison Barnes, I think, is somebody that we may want to watch with the Kings, seeing how they do this season. The other one that I really had in mind, we can put in Cedi Osman, because the Cavs are kind of moving into a different direction. They're moving somewhere, Cedi's a good player and they may want to keep him, but in the event that they don't, I want to be there. He is a good 3-point shooter. His defense is whatever. It's not very good, but it's something that we can work on with him. He would already be one of the better players on the team, according to our coaching staff. And all around, I just think he'd be a good addition to the team. Grant Williams, somebody we could think about. He's not really a small forward. Cameron Johnson, the Suns may not want to pay him. And the shooting is not good in this game. I don't know how he's been in real life this season. He's 25 years old. He probably will demand a little bit of money, and we may want to give it to him, and we can work on him with his defense and his shooting, really, and it can just be kind of a project. And then now we're getting down to the guys that are not, we don't know what they're like. These are what our scouts are for. But there's some guys here. Daniel House, maybe somebody kind of a placeholder. He's currently injured, we might could throw a trade in at him fairly soon. And then Luawe Cabarro, Kelly Oubre Jr., Dean Wade. That's an interesting one. We'll add Dean Wade. Good three. Well, you know, the rating's not great, but in real life, good three-point shooter. Defense is whatever. He's literally just out there to shoot. We would play in that event Jaden McDaniels at the 3. And then have him play the 4 next to Cat. Maybe that's not the best fit, but it's what we would have to do. And then I'm not really seeing anybody else that I want to add to the list here. So I think it is time that maybe we go ahead and hop into our first game. I don't want to do any of the preseason. We're going to... Oh, the Kings. Okay. That's going to be an interesting game. Okay, we are here the day before our season opener against the Sacramento Kings. And we should go over our system first. Obviously, our two go-to guys are Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns. Jaden McDaniels is going to be our best defender that we have currently. So he's going to be our defense guy. And then our sixth man is going to be Malik Beasley. We'll see how that ends up. His rating looks pretty low. I don't know if that's really correct. And we're going to stick with 3 out, 2 in, because if you go to 4 out, 1 in, you'll have 2 small forwards playing right here. And it's a little weird, but, you know, it is what it is. Offensive tactics, we are going to want to push the tempo. We're going to push the tempo a lot. And as far as shooting at will, D'Angelo Russell, how are you doing on your threes? Threes, pretty good. The driving is even better. D'Angelo, you can shoot at will when you're driving. Maybe dish the ball a little bit. As far as everyone else, there's not really anyone that I want to have specific instructions for as far as offense goes. Defense, I would like to play tight defense. I would like to play, you know, hard-nosed defense. I'm not sure we have the facilities for that currently. Hopefully we can solve that soon enough. But that's really it. We have our training going on. And all the people that I'm interested in keeping, maybe we can work on him as an outside defender. All the people that I'm thinking on keeping, people are in shape. They're getting in shape. I've got everybody that I really want. So let's go ahead and just hop into this game against the Sacramento Kings. Our first game of the regular season. And let's take a look. See what the matchup is looking like. Harrison Barnes is considered one of their best players. Wow. Okay. So what is Buddy Hield then? Davion Mitchell, Tyrese Halliburton. Should be a good matchup. Kings don't really have anything to guard us down low. So we are going to try to exploit that matchup as much as possible. We actually don't have this team scouted hardly at all. We don't know hardly anything about them. Doesn't matter to me. We are going to... Oh, a little glitchy there. We're going to go ahead and sim at 4 times speed. Just because it's going to take way too long to... And we're going to go ahead and get Karl Anthony Towns in the post. We're going to get him there quickly. Well, he got fouled by Tristan Thompson, so that's cool. But we're up early here. Psych, never mind. We are tied here. 6-6 early on in the quarter. And we just got a 3 drained on us. Thompson commits his second foul of the quarter. Jake Layman proving his worth early on. That's nice to see because that's really all he can provide for us. D'Angelo Russell driving to the rim. That's exactly what we need him to do. We also need him to freaking guard the perimeter because we're getting bombarded from 3 right now. Thank goodness Buddy Hield misses that shot. We have another layup from D'Angelo Russell. 6 points so far in the quarter. Cat has 0. Jake Layman has 5. Cat also just committed his first foul. Let's go ahead and get him. See if we can have him looking out for inside shots. Because that's really what's going to get us going. D'Angelo Russell. 4-3. Wow. Okay, we're on a 10-3 run. And he's got 11 points in the quarter. Now, who do we have that we can put in for Leandro Bomaro? He's going to go in for Jake Layman. But D'Angelo Russell's killing it so far. 11 points. Cat has 0. Cat has just not gotten the ball. D'Angelo Russell is just murdering the Kings right now. 13 points in the quarter. Only 7 points have been scored without him. It's over half our points, in case you weren't aware. Still tied up, though, despite D'Angelo Russell being on fire. Anthony Edwards gets his first shot of the game. That's interesting. Kings make some substitutions. Fox is driving to the rim on us. D'Angelo Russell still going. 15 points with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. And Tyrese Haliburton gets fouled. No, I guess Tristan Thompson does. Makes both of his free throws. Cat has 3 fouls. All right, we got to get a timeout. Did not even realize that. We got to do something different here. D'Angelo Russell. Goodness. Okay. We need to keep up what we're doing. Keep up the hard work. It's going to pay off. D'Angelo Russell's doing great. Cat, what is wrong with you, man? What is wrong with you? Anthony Edwards, you can go ahead and come out. We're going to go ahead and take him out for Malik Beasley. And J.D. McDaniels, we're going to put in Jared Vanderbilt for you. And we're going to all bench lineup minus D'Angelo Russell for the remaining 2 minutes of the quarter. And it works out. Tied up the game. Leandro Balmoro gets his first shot of the night to go. And Mo Harkless just... Naz Reid. Foul. What is it with our centers fouling, huh? Is that Damian Jones? The poor Kings. How does Cat have 3 fouls? And 0 points on Damian Jones and Tristan Thompson, who it looks like they're playing together, by the way. That's just insane. That's insane. But whatever. Oh, that's right. They're in the bonus now. So Naz Reid comes in and gets 4 points. And Cat couldn't get any. That's insane. Still all tied up. 23 seconds left to go. D'Angelo Russell misses his shot. Davion Mitchell's bringing the ball up the court. Mo Harkless, Damian Jones clanks the shot off the rim. And we are here for the second quarter. Let's just keep it up. Keep up what we've been doing. D'Angelo Russell, you are going to have to come out now. We're going to get Patrick Beverly in there for him. And we're going to start off the second quarter. Got to keep Cat out for a little while longer. Harrison Barnes misses that, thank goodness. And goodness, a deep 3 from Malik Beasley. And Patrick Beverly clanks it off the rim. Patrick Beverly also turns it over. So that's nice. And then Fox is fouled. Naz Reid commits the foul. He's got his second. We don't have any other centers. So you guys are going to have to chill out on whatever you're doing. Patrick Beverly hits the 3. Puts us up 2 points. And then Fox answers. We're down 1. Beverly, a little too shot happy, misses that one. Buddy Hield, Tristan Thompson, that's an easy bucket. At least Naz Reid didn't foul. And then he gets 2 back on the other end. I'll take it, honestly. I will take it. Beverly's got the ball. Clanks another 3. That's 3 for him already. Short into into the quarter here. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let D'Lo come back in. We got to get some offense going. He's fouling. He's going to put us in the bonus halfway into the quarter. Don't clank another 3. It's going to be over for him. Balmoro gets his shot to go. And we're going to have to substitute him as well. Jaden McDaniels and then Taurean Prince can come in for Jared Vanderbilt. And it's getting about halfway now. I think it's safe enough to play Karl Anthony Towns. We just have to have our best player out there. If there's ever a dead ball called, somebody needs to foul. Because the timeouts are a little whack. But, you know, it is what it is. We're down 4 now. Down 1. We definitely need to get our starters back in, though. Naz Reid comes out with 11 points. Came in and was absolutely pivotal for us. Apparently, Jaden McDaniels cannot play. Oh, my goodness. Cat just slammed it on him. Oh, my God. I thought he got blocked. That is not true, though. And we bring the starters back in. 54 to 53. Malik Beasley's got 10 points. He's doing great. We can bring Anthony Edwards back in as well. And Davion Mitchell completes the and one. We managed to get Anthony Edwards in. That's great. Cat, he's getting started. He's getting started here in the second quarter. Too bad it's really close to half. Marvin Bagley, are you kidding? Marvin Bagley hits the 3, puts the Kings up 3. Buddy Hield's been clanking all game long. Jaden McDaniels gets his first shot to go. D'Lo has 17 first half points so far. Marvin Bagley clanks. Buddy Hield's got the clank. Oh, my goodness. And Davion Mitchell gets the third shot to go. And turnover and fast break. Oh, my goodness. D'Lo manages to get the shot off. But we have to do better because we are giving up a lot of buckets. Okay. To start the second half, we're going to roll out. Who can we sub in at small forward? Who do we have? Let's go ahead and go with Jake Layman. We'll keep Taurean Prince, Anthony Edwards, and D'Angelo Russell, and Cat. Cat, need you to get some inside shots, please. Need you to abuse their weak front court because we have not been doing that. Cat starts us off in the second quarter, gets his shot to go. 2 clanks by the Kings. Jake Layman. D'Angelo Russell gets started. Still hot from the first half. A 3-pointer for him, 23 points. He's clanked a couple already, though. And we just can't stop the Kings. We are very rarely getting stops on this team. And when we do, we're giving up offensive rebounds. So we might need to adjust our game plan as far as offensive rebounds go. I think we're actually going to do that now. Offensive rebounds, we're going to crash the boards. Because we are just giving up so many offensive rebounds, and it's giving them second chance points. And we can't afford that. Because we only have a narrow lead, and they're missing now, and we're not capitalizing. Foul by Thompson. Tristan Thompson's going to foul out of this game. Goodness. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Cat, 4-3. Thank you, Cat. Just don't foul anybody, please. We're halfway through the third quarter. I think it's about time that we put Naz Reid back in. Get Cat fresh for the... Well, I guess we can leave him in a little more. Guess he's on fire now, but we're going to take him out. D'Angelo Russell has 25. He can stay in for now. Jake Layman. Well, Morrow's going to come in for him. Anthony Edwards hasn't been doing anything. So we are going to go ahead and put Malik Beasley in, who might close this game, honestly. We're going to keep D'Lo in for now. But we are up 1 with 4 minutes left, and now we're going to go ahead and get Patrick Beverly in here. And Taurean Prince, you can stay in there because you're not going to be closing the game. It's going to be Jaden McDaniels. But the offense is going to struggle here in the final few minutes because we don't have any offensive weapons out there. Malik Beasley is our best guy, and as you can see, it's not helping. Defense isn't great. Offense is worse. Offensive rebounds, there we are. We're down by 4, down by 2 now. Let's just survive the non-Cat and D'Lo minutes. So we are down by 5 going into the fourth quarter. Nothing's lost yet. We still have time. Naz Reid's been very good. He has his 4th foul, though, unfortunately. We're going to keep this lineup. Actually, no, we're not. D'Angelo Russell's going to be in. We have to score some points. And we're not doing that with Patrick Beverley at the point. So we're going to go ahead and I think this is going to be our lineup. Prince, I'm not really concerned about. So we will go ahead and start simming again. Prince has 0 points. De'Aaron Fox drains a 3 immediately. They're on an 8-2 run. Naz Reid with the steal. Malik Beasley with the fast break points. That's great. We're only down 4 now. De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox killing us. Buddy Hield with the fast break points. We are crumbling. We are not doing well. Let's go ahead and get Jaden McDaniels back in. And let's go ahead and get Cat. Let's get him back in. We're still in this game. Only a 7-point deficit. Thank God, another offensive rebound and another drive by Fox. He's been killing us this game. How many points does he have? 26, 47% from the field, 46% from 3. D'Lo's got 29. Hit 3 threes, 6 assists. He's doing pretty well. Malik Beasley has 17. That's nuts. He's definitely closing with us. And I guess they have identified a matchup. Who do they? Rashawn Holmes. What? Why would he be? No. Why is this a thing? You guard Rashawn Holmes. That's crazy. That's actually insane. Yo, can we get a timeout so I can get my friggin' starters in, please? All right. We got to do better than this. Got to do better. That's just ridiculous. Malik Beasley, you're staying in. Balmore, you got to come out. Jaden McDaniels, who can I put at the 3? Anybody that can play defense, maybe? It's got to be Jake Layman. We don't have anybody else. Well, actually, Jared Vanderbilt spacing's about to get horrible. But let's go ahead and do this. We got to get some defense in there. So, go ahead. Continue. We're down 10, 6 minutes to go. We have to play better than this. We're not going to do that by clanking shots off the rim and then allowing another Fox drive. We're just not going to. Cat only has 11 points. I guess the game plan hasn't really called for him. I wish there was a way to set options, scoring options. I haven't found them. But we're still in this game. Well, not really. We're down by 12 with 4 minutes to go. We're probably done with this game, especially the way we've been playing. Cat clanks another shot off the rim. D'Angelo Russell's got 3 fouls. He's been our best player tonight, 31 points. It's been him by far. But we just can't seem to get the offense going in the later quarters. Cat's finally going to get some points. It's almost all the way through the fourth quarter. He's only got 13 on the night. Very disappointing performance from him. And despite the Kings clanking, we just can't seem to get any shots going. As I say that, Cat just absolutely throws one down. And then he gets his 5th foul. Bigs, I've noticed, have a really high foul tendency. I mean, they're fouling the mess out of people and fouling out all the time. But we're going to drop our first game of the season. Good. Fox killed us. I mean, just killed us. We got to get a better backcourt. Was that Tristan Thompson? Are you serious? Oh, my goodness. Get me out of here. Get me out. Oh, my goodness. Drop our first game of the season, 120 to 103. Oh my gosh. Fans were disappointed. Me too. Me too. I mean, De'Aaron Fox, 33 points, made 7 threes. Buddy Hield, 23 points. Harrison Barnes, 18. Rashawn Holmes, 16. Timberwolves. D'Angelo Russell, 33 points. Only 3 for 10 from 3. 27 shots it took him. Not great. Malik Beasley was really good. Surprised me a lot. Naz Reid was really good, which also surprised me. Cat didn't take enough shots. Just did not take enough shots. 7 rebounds, 15 points, 5 fouls. It's not great from our best player. But we dropped the game. We shot 36% from 3. They shot 43%. Well, there you go right there. They had 16 offensive rebounds, 34 assists. They were just passing the ball way better than we were. Our wings are horrible. Wings are horrible. We had way more bench points than they did. That's thank you to Malik Beasley, Naz Reid. I mean, Jake Layman didn't do anything. Anthony Edwards only took 4 shots. Just not a great game. Not a great game from our guys. But we move on. It's not the end of the world. We definitely are going to need to get our guys more involved. Get our best guys more involved. So, anyways, I just messed up our entire rotations. But if you like this, feel free to let me know. I'm just looking to do something more free flowing, something different, something that's not 2K. So if you enjoyed it, let me know. If you didn't, also let me know. But either way, thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a good one.